Hey there, boys and girls. Another day, another Daily Read Aloud coming at you live from Miss Lawrence's office. So, yesterday we had a crazy storm in our area that kind of put a lot of things on hold, right? Did a lot of damage, and a lot of people don't have electricity or internet or cable, and so it's been a bit of a struggle today. Even for me, we've had some damage around my house, and I still don't have internet as of right now filming this video, but hopefully by the time I get it posted, will probably be later tonight, I'll have internet access. So fingers crossed. I'm not sure, but that's why I kind of look like this today. I'm just kind of going around and making sure our house is all fixed up and everything's okay. Milo's helping out too. So, I still wanted to come on and give you guys our daily read aloud, even if it was a little delayed and sent later in the evening rather than in the morning or mid-afternoon like I typically try to get it in. So, I want to stick with the theme that we've kind of been going with this week, which is, accepting others for their differences and loving them for those differences. And on top of that, doing the right thing, right? Being kind to everybody, doing what you can to help out, and treating others the way that you'd like to be treated. And I think that's a big one that I tell my friends all the time, that, if you don't like the way someone's treating you, make sure that you're not treating them in a similar way. So, without further ado, today's story, oh, you guys are going to like this one. Today's story is, How Do Dinosaurs Stay Friends? If you're anybody, you know that staying friends is really hard sometimes, especially when you and your friend might butt heads, you might not get along, you might disagree on things, and so this book is great because it helps us kind of learn the different ways that we can handle those emotions and continue to be friends with the people that we love and care about. So, How Do Dinosaurs Stay Friends? Written by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. Let's get started. How does a dinosaur keep his best friend when a terrible fight just might signal the end? Does he scribble a note with a horrible scowl? Does he wipe muddy feet on his friend's favorite towel? I hope not. Does he tear up a book that his friend let him take? Does he throw his friend's lunchbox straight into the lake? Does he write on the blackboard a very bad name? Does he tell all the kids that his friend is to blame? Does he kick his friend's bike? Does he egg his friend's door? Yikes. These guys are being awful to each other. Does he push his friend hard so he lands on the floor? We should never, under any circumstances, put our hands on someone else. We know that, right? That is not showing our Kaylee values. It's not responsible, it's not respectful, and it's definitely not safe. So things we should definitely avoid. Does he scream? Is he mean? Does he spit? Does he spy? Being sneaky is not very nice either. Does he tell the new teacher a very big lie? about who did the pushing and why. It's not ever good to tell a fib. We should always be honest, even if it means we might get in trouble. We'll learn from our mistakes, but lying's not going to help the situation. No, a dinosaur doesn't. He won't even try. He sends a nice note, taking most of the blame. He's surprised when he finds that his friend did the same. So sometimes writing a note might be a good idea. He has his friend over to share and to play, letting him choose the first toys of the day. It's very kind. He brings to the school a toy dragon at night with a card that says, "Really, I don't want to fight." And then, when the class is all given a break, he gives his friend cookies he helped his mom make. He wraps up a favorite bear with a bow, and he brings it along as a gift just to show. That even though friends may occasionally fight, there is always a way to make everything right. Good hugs and more. Keep a friend, dinosaur. The end. Like I said, I love this story because I think it teaches us a really good lesson. We sometimes focus so much on things when it comes to our friendships that sometimes we overlook things and forget that we're not always being kind or true or honest to ourselves or to our friends. And so I think it's really important that we take a page out of this book and consider, are we being good friends? Are we doing what's needed to help our friends stand on their own 2 feet and feel good about themselves and really care about one another? And so I think in light of everything going on right now, this is a great book to read at home and just talk a little bit about how you might be contributing to being a good friend, or maybe even contributing to being a not so great friend, and how can you fix that, right? So for your book challenge today, I want you to think of a way that maybe you haven't been a great friend to somebody in the past, and think of a way that maybe you can make it up to them. Maybe you can step up and stand up for them if a bully is in the way, or maybe you did something unkind and you want to write them a letter or a note. Maybe give them a call and let them know how you're feeling, that you're sorry. Maybe you want to send them a gift. There's so many different things that I think we can do to show our friends that we care and that we're there to help and not hurt. And sometimes in friendships that happens. But we have to know when we have to apologize and stand up for ourselves and for others. And so I think this book is a great read. I hope you guys seriously enjoyed it, because I know I did, and you guys know I'm a big dinosaurs fan. So anytime I get a chance to whip out one of these books, I'm all for it. But I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this story, and I can't wait to read another story with you tomorrow. Hopefully, internet's back and better than ever. If not, I'll post this as soon as we get it back. But stay safe, care about one another, and I'll see you guys on here very soon. Bye, guys.